Hello, everyone. Welcome. Just give me a few seconds to set up. So, on YouTube. So, how's everyone doing today? I had a pretty good day today. So, considering. So, hey, Witchy. Hey, Missy K. Hey, Tracy. So, how does everyone like my new meme? I made it yesterday while watching Darling Nikki. I'm doing pretty good, Witchy. So, so this is my new meme, my new trailer park meme for Halloween. So, so isn't this cute? Hey, Wendy, isn't this cute? Screaming ghoul in an dilapidated camper. So I got tagged today, and I heard a few things, and I heard that Amy called the police on me. Aw, she didn't like what I had to say over at Darling Nikki's. Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? So Amy called the police because I was trying to make a point over at Darling Nikki's. Aw. So she got triggered in under 3 minutes. So I'm gonna tell it everyone exactly for what. So does everyone remember Sherry and PB and J? So I want to thank them for watching Darling Nikki at the same time that they're watching Retro. Hey Rachel, thank you for watching Darling Nikki. We know you can't stop watching us. Let's give them a round of applause. So, Sherry decided to go tell her version of what was going on when I was on Nikki's panel. She said that I was going to go tell Amy's essay story. And then Amy says, I don't have an essay story. So, 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 essay story. So I never said she did. Did I? I never said you had an SA story, Amy. I said it involved a family member. And I asked the question, the rhetorical question, how would you like it if we decided to talk about that? Since you like to talk about, since she likes to drag darling Nikki in her essay experience. Yep, Rachel, 100% correct. Someone twisted it. Of course, they're going to twist what I said. They do it all the time. And then PB&J went into chat and says that Amy needs to take me to court ASAP. Yeah, YouTube's version of telephone. You know, it's. I was like. So Amy decided to say who it was. That was the victim of SA. But the point I was trying to make was, hey, 71. The point I was trying to make was, how would you like it if we decided to talk about that? Now, Amy, I'm not as low as you. I'm not low, and I'm not going to sit there and drag someone. Like you do. And then she started making threats saying, oh, if you tell my you know what story publicly, we're going to have a problem. And I couldn't exactly understand what she said next. But then she said she's going to go after me legally if I do. Really? I have no intention of doing so. It was to make a fucking point of what a hypocrite you are, Amy. You are a fucking hypocrite. So you had your own problem involving SA. A whole drama surrounding it. And I'm not going to get into the details. Because unlike you, I'm not a scumbag and low life like you are, Amy. And it's not my story to tell. But you have no problem telling darling Nikki's story, so to speak. And then you make a community post the other day saying, trying to exploit your child, trying to get brownie points. I didn't even mention your kid. All right, Amy? I said, how would you like it if we discussed your situation? You wouldn't like it very much, would you, Amy? Hey, Tam Tam. How would you like it? Well, I guess I got the answer over at Retros. You wouldn't like it. It's okay if you and Retro do it, or Michelle K, or Voices, aka Angela. It's all right if you nasty bitches do it. But if anyone else challenges you or calls you out on your hypocrisy, you cry a river, don't you? You cry a fucking river. Do you think that I'm going to be a lowlife and talk about that? I don't even have enough details to even talk about it, even if I wanted to. I'm not as disgusting as you are, Amy. I'm going to sit here and be a better person about it than you will ever be. But you can sit there on your community wall and you can sit there and cry, whine, be the victim, all you like. But you're no fucking victim. You're no fucking victim. You sit there and make yourself look like an idiot. All right, Amy? Angela makes herself look like an idiot when she's up there. Michelle K, she always looks like an idiot. Yeah, I'm not talking about clips and giggles. I'm talking about the other Angela Voices. Yep. Real classy, Amy, that you're on a panel with someone making threats. It's all right, right? As long as you like the person and as long as they're supporting you, it's okay what they do. It's okay what they say. As long as they have your back, supposedly. But once they say something, I can't support this you're doing or saying, then you go ballistic, don't you, Amy? And this is all over. This is all over Amy not getting her way in a fucking chat box. Hey, Sarah. This is all about Amy not getting her way in a chat box. She fucking wanted Sarah banned. No questions asked. She probably wanted me banned too. But didn't she hear Darling Nikki in English? Her channel is not an echo chamber. Sarah even went on up on panel to confront Amy. She didn't say anything then. But of course, she gets butt hurt Miss Amy gets butthurt. She has to have her way. I really feel sorry for for Robbie and for Jamie that had to get text messages or any other creator that I was in chat get rid of me back in the day. Because guess what? If I have a problem with someone, I don't go to the channel owner and say, get rid of them. I don't send a nasty text message say, making demands. It's not my fucking channel. There are people that come that would go into someone's chat that I have a wrench for. It's not my fucking channel. It's their rules. Their channel, not mine. And Sarah has the right to defend herself. I have the right to defend myself. We were only responding to a crazy Karen up on panel that day. She couldn't fucking drop it. Hey, Violet. She couldn't drop a disagreement over at Darling Nikki's. She had to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But we didn't know at the time. Yeah, lies about you, Sarah. She even made up the lie or spread the lie that you drive country, that you drive cross country, which depends on. Come on here. I thought that was ridiculous. How is someone supposed to prove that? Did someone make a crazy meme of you in the car? Come on here. And she decided to go with it because she doesn't like you? Damn. These conspiracy theories of Amy are just ridiculous. I remember one time that she had this conspiracy theory that Captain Kangaroo was AJ with a voice changer. And I said, and then she had this little clip with reversing a voice changer, and I couldn't hear AJ's voice. I said, I need more. I need more info. I'm not gonna go live accusing Captain Kangaroo of being AJ without any proof. Who do you think I am? Who the fuck do you think I am? Who the fuck do you think I am? I don't think she liked that very much. Did you, Amy? Yeah. She didn't like that very much. And then she made accusations against Noodle Mash without any proof. I remember that. And I asked Amy, where's your proof? When she complained that I did a whole live stream following the screenshots and the evidence where it went. And then she screams at me saying, that isn't true. That isn't true. Excuse me? Then show me proof where I went wrong. All right? If I went wrong, anywhere. Show me proof and I'll correct it. She couldn't even do that. She says, oh, Hooker has a screenshot. She showed him. Hooker also showed him to Robbie. Then show me the proof. I'm not going to get up on a live stream and sound like a fucking idiot without anything to back it up. Yeah, witchy Nicole, you know? Hey, Van. But Amy has to sit there and act like a child, not an adult. Stomp her feet. And she says, my way, my way. I want this one banned. I want that one banned. You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to do what I say. This isn't Burger King, Amy. You don't get everything your way. If you want things your way, go to Burger King. Ask for your burgers your way. Through their drive-thru. Hey, Jason. And don't call the police every time they get your order wrong. Either. Hey, police. I ordered a Whopper with no pickle, and they put pickles on it. I want to make a police report. That's what Amy did the other day. She didn't like a point I made over at Darling Nikki's, calling her a fucking hypocrite. So she decided to call the police on me. That is low and childish, Amy. Because you don't agree with me, or because hell. For fuck's sakes, you know? You aren't getting your way. You call the sheriff. I'm sure they know you by name by now at your new sheriff's office, Amy. Don't they call you by Karen by now? Don't they call you Karen? Yeah. Call the police for what? Giving my opinion on a live stream? Or making a point? You know, it's pretty pathetic, if I say so myself. And I have no fucking interest in talking about her family or her children, contrary to popular belief. They have nothing to do with this. It's not their fault that they have a Karen in their family. It's not their fucking fault. But she got pretty triggered because she was being called a fucking hypocrite and she couldn't take it, so she called the police. She got right off of Retro's panel just to call the police on me. It's right at the end. Hey, Jack. I thought the poster was joking. The one who tagged me. But I had to look at it for myself. I heard it. I heard it. So, hey, Splash and Fall. So we're gonna review. Oh, damn, my page is off. Okay. So we're gonna review her Karen behavior. All right. For the last few days. Yeah, me too, Jason. Let's just not mention her family anymore. All right. All right. So here we go. She posts this little jiffy of if you know, you know, laughing, Energizer Bunny, blah, 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 blah. I don't know who this she's throwing a rock at here, but so here's troll Mel, one of Tiffany's friends. And before I get started, I'm reading this. When Amy decided to go cuckoo over at Darling Nikki's, we didn't know at the time, but we quickly found out that Tiffany was in Amy's ear. Now, after all the things that she told me in private, I thought that Amy would know better. Apparently not, since he has this intense hatred for anyone that supports Amy. So I guess everything that Tiffany does is all right now. All forgiven, all forgotten. That's how I think of it. Now she's Miss Perfect. And the thing with the revenge prawn thing is Tiffany's not blaming her. And I have a real problem with that. So she sits there and blames Amber for the whole enchilada, so to speak. But why not point the finger at Slimy herself? All right. She's the one who shared more links and more than Amber ever did. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not excusing what Amber did. Screen recording on the RP and sending it to Sarah. I'm not excusing that. But the video that Amber put up shows Amy here did way worse. 10 times worse. Than Amber did in the RP department. But apparently it's all right with Tiffany. She has this hatred towards Amber. Oh, it's okay, Amy. It's all right. You're forgiven. You set my links out all over the place. Doesn't that show everyone something? It's all about who Tiffany hates or is using at the time. So, let's get back to this troll, Mel Mel. So now Mel Mel is tagging Darling Nikki, calling her a liar. I have never said anything like, "Where was your mother?" regarding your stories of SA. I have agreed with the validity of the question made by others, but I was not the first to use that as an argument against you. Show where I have ever said that. Prove it. And you see this nice little essay. Nobody cares what you have to say, Mel Mel. You're a troll just like Tiffany is. Oh, here we go. Here's a good part of it. I do not hurt people for fun. Really? You support Tiffany, who does hurt people for fun. So you take a fucking seat, Mel Mel. You take a fucking seat. And you're stupid as hell. You're not very smart, are you, Mel Mel? Hey, Danny. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, give it a month or two, Rachel. I think Tiff is using Amy too. She uses everybody, so we'll just wait and see here. All right. We'll just wait and see with this one because Tiffany's weird in some ways. So, yeah, Jason, So, here we go. Here's Amy going at Nikki again. Stop with the excuses, Nikki. My family, my kids have nothing to do with YouTube. You brought them into this. Nobody trolled you into talking about your story. Only you have done that. You have not taken responsibility once for how this has started. You sit with the most vile people in this community. My friends have nothing to do with my decisions, but you seem to think so, and you are wrong. You have attacked them all. Showing stuff I have said about my husband or another person is proving what? What does that have to do with what happened between us? You need to see a doctor because you are the fucked up person. Well, Darling Nikki has the right to talk about whatever the fuck she wants, Amy. If she wants to talk about her essay or her mental illness or whatever she wants to talk about, that's on her. All right? It's not your story to talk about. So shut the fuck up already. You have absolutely no fucking proof that Darling Nikki is lying. None. Just your conspiracy theories. Oh, I think she's lying because I don't know. Because Tiffany said so. Or because she wouldn't do as I said, told her to do. She's lying about her essay or her mental illness because, oh, that's right. She saw me for who I am. Isn't that right, Amy? So you're taking your rage out on a friend that was nothing, someone that was nothing but your friend. Just because she wouldn't ban Sarah, she wouldn't ban me, she wouldn't get rid of Lycan. Isn't that right, Amy? Damn. There is something wrong with you, Amy. I don't know if you're a narcissist or you have some sort of psychotic disorder, but you're the one who needs to get help. All right? Well, here's the next one. Here's the difference between you and I, darling Nikki. You brought your story to YouTube and have talked about it for almost 2 months straight, nearly every night, and used it to weaponize the people you have attacked. You were the one who started all this with me when you completely dismissed my feelings, when I spilled my feelings on your panel, and you allowed your chat to drag me. Blah, 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 blah. You have attacked my marriage, my life, now my daughter. You have talked about my friend, me, my friend, my family nightly for over 40 days. You have lied and accused me of attacking your kids when that never happened, and using that as your excuse to go more at my kids so you can justify it. I also see you, Hall, and you know exactly what I mean, don't you? I've only talked about you and you alone brought here. This is how low you'll go. This shows what a lying snake you really are. I won't go as low as you. You aren't worth it. I haven't done near the crap you have done to me, but voice my opinion on what you brought here. Keep digging that hole. You really need help. Blah, 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 blah. Amy, you are a sick son of a bitch, aren't you? You you are delusional, girl. So if darling Nikki brought her story to YouTube and talked about it for 2 months straight, even if that was true, who cares? Damn. So you're the one complaining that darling Nikki completely dismissed your feelings when you shared your feelings on panel and allowed your chat to drag me. No, 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 no. We were defending ourselves in chat from crazy old you being a Karen. All right? So you're saying you have attacked my marriage, my life, blah, 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 blah. Now my daughter. What have you done, Amy? You've done the exact same thing. So fuck off. All right? Damn. And then you say I won't go as low as you? Really? Stop projecting. This is a total projection post. Damn. Damn it. Amy, get yourself some psychiatric help, all right? So here we go. Here is the post. All right. The other day when I was on Darling Nikki's panel making a fucking point, this is the post where Amy decides to out her own daughter and cry herself and proclaim her to be the ultimate victim. I never mentioned your daughter, Amy. You did. You brought your story to YouTube. I didn't even talk about it. I asked, how would you like it, Amy, if we did talk about it? Of course, she didn't like that very much. So here we go. Burley, Nikki, and Darling Bill. The essay story you were talking about happened to my daughter when she was 4. The difference between you and I, Nikki, is that I could show proof. Your story has to do with you, not one of your kids. You are now attacking my daughter, who is the real victim to essay. I did everything in my power to protect my daughter, got the police involved, got her therapy, and took care of it in court. Where was your mom, Nikki, while you hung out at bars at 14? Well, you see, now Amy takes this as an opportunity to attack people. Now, I don't go after people's kids, Amy. You do. Damn. And who's to say that the story that you told is the truth or not? You have an awful reputation for lying on here. So you say you have proof? We don't want to see your damn fucking proof, Amy. Damn. You sit there and you drag darling Nikki for her problems? Bitch. We don't really care, all right, Amy, at this point. Oh, and then she shares Retro's channel saying I'm pissed. Okay, then she tags darling Nikki again. Didn't you talk about Retro hiding a couple lives? Why don't you unhide your live last night where you once again changed your story and called my very, very close friend Tinksy a fake ass bitch with Amber on panel? That was the biggest mistake you have made with me when it comes to Milan and Tinksy. Unhide that live. Now, Amy, you don't make the orders around here. You're not the boss. This isn't Burger King. You don't get everything your way. Damn. And talking about Retro hiding lives, I said that, not Nikki. I'm not sure if darling Nikki actually said that. But I even called Tinksy a fake ass bitch. That's my opinion of Tinksy these days. And let me just say this, all right? Amber even came into chat and proclaimed that Tinksy is her friend. So that is a fucking lie, Amy. That is a fucking lie. So you're in no position to be making demands on people. So you drag them and then you start making demands of them. It don't work that way, slimy. Oh, this girl, you know? Yeah, she's Tinksy is weird. Let's just put it that way. Tinksy's weird. She goes from person to person to person to person. Hey. But then you get to know her behind the scenes and you'll get a different opinion, Violet, you know? Different people have different opinions. So, yeah. It's just me, Jamie, Robbie. We have a different opinion because we dealt with her in the past. So, Darling Nikki has an opinion of Tinksy that may not be favorable. All right, we're entitled to our opinion. All right. Doesn't mean we're forcing our opinions onto you. Yeah, Lisa. You don't know Tinksy, so you don't have an opinion of her, you know? Rachel likes Tinksy, so she has every right to. Violet has a positive opinion of Tinksy, so we're not here to tell everyone who they could be friends with, contrary to popular belief, you know? We're not a cult. This isn't a cult. Like Amy decides to proclaim that we're this cult, you leave, go after you. No. We only respond when you talk like this on your community wall. Or you talk shit. Like Be Good did, remember? Yeah, everyone has their own opinion on things. And sometimes we walk away agreeing to disagree, and that's all right. But this channel, Darling Nikki's channel, Jamie's channel is not an echo chamber. All right. We welcome all different kinds of opinions. As long as you're respectful and not going at people, you're cool. You know? So, here she goes. Here's the one I really wanted to review tonight. So, for anyone who is questioning why I did the video on Nikki, I am sorry if it makes you sad and are disappointed in me. I am sad you feel that way. Then why did you make it, Amy? Why did you make that video? It was disgusting. What's even more sad is listening to every single night to a crazy lady claim a horrific crime took place to her and uses it against other people on this platform that have had it happen to them. Is that right? Is it fair? What about the real victims? Who speaks up for them? Don't they get to speak of their tragedy every single night, then attack them like Nikki does? You need to remember that I spoke to Nikki daily about everything. You think I'm gonna come in here and accuse a woman of lying about something like this without knowing something different than you all? No, I would never do that. Lies, 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 and more lies, Amy. My question to you, Amy, is when are you going to stop lying? All right. This whole thing is a lie. Nikki does not attack people based on what happened to her. Where are you getting this shit from? The voices in your head? Are the voices in your head telling you this is true? Or is someone whispering from in your ear from their slut closet telling you it's true? Or are you trying to impress your new friends over there? Ooh, I could be mean and bad. I could be low. I could be a low life just like you girls are. And what are you trying to do? Get your membership card over there? Is darling Nikki and Robbie and me your test to get into the club, the Bad Girls Club? Yeah. How can we take you seriously, Amy? How can we take you seriously? You have people over at Retros twisting everything I say. You don't even go over to darling Nikki's and listen for yourself. You take what PB and J said and Sherry, and you call the police like the Karen that you are. You don't go over and watch. You just call the police, don't you? Triggered. You don't listen. You know that's slander, or libel. So you call the police. You spoke untruths, and then you wrote it down on so-called report. So that's libel. I'm sure you lied too, Amy. Did you know that's a crime to lie on a police report? I'm sure you don't care about that, since you think you're better than everyone else. Damn. Girl. Damn, you know. So here's the disgusting video Amy did 2 days ago. She even admitted that she'll be an asshole for doing it. So here's Amy. Here's Amy making threats. All right. So she says, last night was the last straw of my friends being talked about. Now it's game on. Big mistake. Huge. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. With the middle fingers up. Real classy, Amy. Real classy. So you can't stand not just you being talked about or criticized. You can't stand any of your Karen friends being talked about for their nasty behavior. And I'm going to say this again, Amy, since you have comprehension issues. This isn't Burger King. You don't get everything your way. Got it? So here we go. We got Amy tagging darling Nikki again. So who's harassing who? All right. When you have an uneducated dumbass taking bits and pieces from a conversation completely out of context at darling Nikki. So here we go. We got Elmo here. So here we go again. Another rant by a crazy lunatic. Nikki, stop lying on Milan. Milan never told me to get off your panel. And she's not writing my post, you moron. Amber told you that. And it's a lie. I never sent Amber a screenshot with Milan telling me to get off your panel. Why do you cause so many problems and lie? I got off your panel because you dismissed what I was saying, and that's the truth. You really need a psychiatrist ASAP, you fucking psycho. So let me truth check this. So, Amy, you didn't, of course, you didn't send Amber a screenshot with Milan telling you to get off panel. You sent it to Nikki. You sent Nikki a screenshot. All right. With that little banner on top with Milan messaging you to ruin her credibility. Remember? You need to ruin this girl's credibility like she did yours. Really? Milan, I'm going to say this to you. All right? Amy is ruining her own credibility all by herself. And you decided to call me a sociopath or a psychopath over at Retros because in your mind, nothing you girls do gets me triggered and make me fly off the handle. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't take too much stock in what lowlifes think of me and what they say or what they do. All right, Milan? So when they say something nasty to me, I consider the source. All right? I consider the source. But you sitting there telling Amy to ruin darling Nikki's credibility, excuse me, hon? It's like you're pulling all the stops and gaslighting Nikki just so you look good? Really? I'm just going to say, Milan, going after someone for their essay like that you and Amy have been doing. We all know that you're behind the scenes, Milan. All right? It's not a good look. All right? So here we go. We got Amy again. Blaming Amber and Sarah for everything. About the RP. And she's saying the only person getting hurt here is Tiff. Boo-hoo. About Tiff. Oh, and you're trying to say that you have given Tiff everything she needs. And I've been very honest with her about it all. and you're sitting there blaming everything on Nikki because she just missed your feelings or she hurt your feelings, right? Here we go. Here's another one of her white knighting for Tiffany, a troll. All right. Absolutely, Violet. Milan don't look good in the cesspit of YouTube. Going on panel, too, to say it. She protests too much. Yeah, See how she always blames the same people. Amber, Sarah, me, Jamie, Nikki, Robbie, Siren. It's always the same fucking people. It's never her fault. It's never anything she does. At least when I do something, Amy, I fess up to it. I say, yes, I did do it. Hey, Don K. At least I say I did it. I fess up to it. Now, if I'm sorry for doing it or something, it varies on the situation, Amy. Okay? But I'm not going to sit there and deny I said something when it can be played back. You never know who's screen recording on here. You never know who's screen recording. You never know who's clipping. All right? But you're lying like it's no big deal. You're just trying to make yourself look good, in my opinion. You're just trying to make yourself look good. You have little self-awareness. And the little self-awareness you have, Amy, it takes like 6 months, 8 months. When the actual consequences of your actions kick in, that's when you start thinking. Not while you're doing it. You don't feel guilty afterwards. No. It only happens when people get pissed, no one wants you around, that you start thinking, well, I shouldn't have done that because this happened. Now this person and that person don't want me around. I look like a total jackass. That's the extent to your self-awareness, Amy. You think you're better than everyone else. I don't know if that's how you were raised. I think it's more of a learned behavior with you. But it is what it is. You seem to be a little delusional because, ladies, all right, I've known this girl on and off for 6 years. She's lied to me. She stomped her feet on the ground, demanding to get her way. This girl came in chats and started yelling and screaming. She even at the end thought, well, if this person or that person has a problem with me, I'll just yell at Bill for it. So anything I said in a chat, I didn't know who was watching. They just message Amy and I get screamed at for it. I was putting a stop to it. I don't want to hear it. If they have a complaint, my email is in my description. Or they can make a comment underneath my stream, right? Like any other YouTube creator. She couldn't handle it. And then I knew some things. And then I found out some things. And I just let her talk. And then she lied through the entire thing. She said she never talked shit about me. Right? That was a lie. She never talked behind my back. Nasty. That was a lie. Someone sent me a screenshot of Amy talking shit. For one of those disappearing emails. She didn't admit to that, did she? She lied about this. She lied about that. And then she started screaming at me, stop going after my friends. Stop going after my friends. Ah! Ah! And then she says, if you don't stop, I'm going to have you banned from all my friends' channels. She was making threats like that. She was acting like a child. Like she's doing up and down her community wall. And she actually started keeping her promise to ban me from her friends' channels. But guess what? I got around that, Amy. Jamie got sick of your shit. He told me to come in as an alt. Hey, darling Nikki. Told me to come in as an alt. He just got sick of unbanning me all the time. He didn't want to hear it. So I did. I came in under an alt, had no issues. Yeah, Dawn, you know, she never really wanted a channel per se, Dawn K. She wanted an audience. She would go over to she'd go play nice with Robbie. She'd go play nice with Jamie. She'd go play nice with Hooker. She'd go play nice with Jur. In my opinion, because they had the sub count and the viewer count. So when she got up on panel, Dawn K, she had an audience. She was too fucking lazy to build up her channel, come up with content, or keep it up or whatever. So when I came to this community, Dawn K, I said, fuck this shit. I have an opinion. I have a voice, right? I could sit there. I saw when I first came in here full time was, oh, look at that. Up on top of my screen, upload button. I can make short videos. I can go live if I wanted to. Hey, I have a damn opinion on the things I'm watching in this damn toxic drama community. All right? Yeah, darling Nikki, I 100% agree with you. All she will do is hide behind her community wall and her low-life friends. That's all she'll do. And her cam up, please. If she did cam up, darling Nikki, her face would be filtered as fuck. I'm just saying. Because not once since I knew Amy did she ever turn on her fucking camera. Not fucking once. The first time I ever saw Amy on fucking camera was during Robbie's wedding. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah, Don K. I sucked at going live at first. It took me a couple times to get the hang of it. You know, how to operate StreamYard and how things work, but I got the hang of it. You know, I got the hang of it. It's not too hard. It's just sometimes you got to go to this screen, this screen, this screen. But hey, you know, and then I, if it's an open panel night, I went over it in Lycans, sometimes on Robbie's or wherever. I'm not gonna sit there and go on some people's panels, you know, especially if they're talking shit about us. You may want to Kimberly, you may want to check your Google block list. Oh, thank you, Don K. I still am in a way. I still am, so I gotta see if I can bring my filters back. I used to get a few people going. I used to get a few people going. So you see here on Amy's community wall that Sarah and Amber seem to be number one here. And then she threatened to call the cops on me, and then she gets off Retro's panel the other day to call the police on me. So, Amy, why don't you tell the police next time how many times I farted on a live stream? All right. Okay, honey. Why don't you tell the cops how many times I farted, or how many times flashlight stuck a flashlight up her booty. All right. Why don't you tell the deputy that? Okay. Instead of calling the deputy on every petty little thing. All right. Do you know that they have lists at the police department? The do not take seriously list. I'm sure you'll be on it in your new jurisdiction soon enough, Amy. So, for everyone that just arrived, I'll be real quick. Let's see here. So I just made this. While watching Darling Nikki. So here's the Halloween rundown camper trailer in the woods. This is where Slimy loses her reception all the time. This is where Slimy loses her reception and screams like a banshee in the woods. So I made this, and it didn't take more than 10, 15 minutes to make it. So the AI made the background, and just found a little ghost just still in the front. So let's continue for a few more minutes. And all right. So who are you calling idiots, Amy? Who are you fucking calling idiots? Keep scrambling. You showed everything to Tiffany. And you're calling Amber a liar? All right. I believe if it came down to it, Amy, I believe Amber over you any day. Okay? That's just facts. At least Amber is willing, always willing, to send me receipts if I ask for them. I've always known Amber to do that. Okay? At least she has a little bit of credibility. So here we go. You're going in Amber and Sarah, your little obsession here. All right? So you're trying to get Amber and Sarah fighting. So here we go. Oh, you're going through groups, Amy. This is probably taken out of context because Amy never shows the whole conversation. Don't ya? So Amy's sitting here. So here you go. How many times are you harassing darling Nikki by tagging her, Amy? You see, Sarah. See here. Now you're mad at BCF for not taking your side. See here. Here are the passive aggressive memes. So here we go, 8 days ago. All right, we're going to review this community post. So now Robbie is contacting my husband on Facebook Messenger, and he told Robbie to stop contacting him. Sorry, Robbie, you saying Chad is talking to you on a burner phone is a lie. Chad can't stand you and was even upset when I went back the last time. No one is believing your bullshit, so leave Chad alone. You're now harassing my family. You're lying about talking to Lonnie's sister, my husband. Just stop already. You look stupid. So, Amy. All right. So if you're so upset about your husband getting contacted, why don't you shut the fuck up and stop contacting Robbie's husband? So you have been texting Michael, haven't you? Because you're a backstabbing cunt. And yes, I did call you a cunt, Amy. Go clip that, Amy, for your police report. What are you gonna do? Call the police and say, officer, he called me a cunt on YouTube. So Amy's complaining that Robbie's messaging her husband, but Amy decided to contact Michael first. So maybe you want to consider stopping that, Amy. And anything Lonnie says, I don't believe a damn word she says. She's a damn fucking liar herself. All right? She's a damn fucking liar herself. So if you want to if you really want my honest opinion on it, I don't believe her either. So here we go, 8 days ago. She's going after Siren. She can't keep his name out of her mouth either. And Siren isn't giving out medical advice. You stupid clown. He's a pharmacist. Okay. Wow. He shouldn't have a pharmacy license, being as dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to medication. What do you know, Amy, about medication? Just reading an essay or summary on the internet doesn't make you an expert. All right? How many years has Siren went to school to learn about all these medications? How long did you go to school, Amy, to learn something? Oh, that's right. You got knocked up at 18. You got knocked up at 18 and married. So that didn't work out for you, did it? So here we go. More trash towards Amber. Here's complaints about Milan. Oh, here we go. Here's that crappy camper again, or the AV. Oh, and here's proof that she takes Ozempic. Oh, nobody cares, Amy, what your blood sugar is. All right? And nobody's going to take your word for it that you're not a druggie and you wouldn't take anything without your doctor involved. What about popping those Vicodin tablets? Huh, Amy? Were those prescribed by your doctor? Damn. You're sitting there calling everyone a druggie. Blah, blah, blah. And you're sitting here probably lying about Robbie right here. You're probably calling Robbie violent or something. We don't know what happened here. All right. Why don't you stop lying? Hey, Siren. This is getting to be ridiculous. You just got, all Amy does on this platform is trigger rage post on her community wall. That's all she knows how to do. She'll never cam up. And if she did cam up, she'd have this nice, neat little filter on with lots of makeup. So never show any photo unfiltered. All right. She'll never show a photo unfiltered of her. Take my word for it. She never cammed up once while I was friends with her. I don't think she never will. Not that I cared, but hey, yeah, socket. But here's one of Amy's conspiracy theories. So I'm just going to comment on this. So Amy's claiming that she went real life on me. Really? You had to go back 11 years, Amy? Or more? We can still read the names over your shit job editing, Amy. So you had to go back 11, 12 years just to get something on me. And you had to betray another friend's confidence to get that screenshot. Wow. Wow, Amy. You're a real piece of work. Real piece of work. And that wasn't my trolling, you bitch. And you don't even know what that's about, do you? Let me just tell everyone what that was about, all right? So there was a little misunderstanding, and it was about wokeness. They got a little mad at me because I was a male, and I said a few things that were kind of offensive. You get what I'm saying? And they kind of treated me a little differently than from everyone else because I was a man. All right. I don't think they knew what they were doing at the time, how they were acting, but so Amy, you think you know it all? I'm sure you don't. And no, I don't know it all. Maybe sometimes I did sound like I did. All right. But no, I don't know it all. You do. You sure sound like it. You know it all. Damn. So here you go. You're sharing messages out of chats. Night 30. Sesame Street. So let's go down. Aw, there's Amy. Hi, me. Is I even got a cute little bow and tiara. Don't I look cute? Don't I look real cute in that? Okay, that's Mrs. Portland and me. That's me in my tiara and pink bow. So this is Amy's little pathetic attempt. Someone made it for her, actually, and it's actually pretty cute. I love it. I was laughing when this came out 2 weeks ago. All right, here's the last one. All right. So you see this? This is her with no filter, allegedly. I can tell it's filtered because the right eye. Take a look at the right eye, everyone. You see by the nose, it's all smeared. Yeah. It's all filtered, Amy. We can tell. We're not stupid. You don't take photos without filters on them. Oh, you're just like Just Jess with the K. She has heavy filters with everything. You compare her photos on Facebook with her mugshot. They don't even match. You can't even tell. So here's another mention of Siren. Here's Darling Nikki getting tagged again. So I guess the clown Amy is just gonna rage post on our community wall and sit there and go up on retros. What else she knows how to do? She can't do anything by her fucking self. She can't do a damn thing by herself. She always has to have someone on her panel to do it with. Come on, Amy. Why don't you cam up, no filter, and drag someone on your own? Yeah, you can't do it, can you? You can't fucking do it, can you? Well, I can. See, I may not be cammed up right now, but nope. Yeah, ass Haka, they are so sad. Yeah, the right nostril's gone. Let me see here. Let's go back up. All right. Let's take a look at her. Yeah. Right nostril's gone. Oh, yeah, you're right, Siren. It's all edited. You know, they can't so here's one of the last ones. So Jamie drops a truth bomb. Michelle is an idiot. What else is new? She is an idiot. She's not that smart. She sits on panel with you, Amy. So she must be an idiot. That's my opinion. That's my opinion of Michelle these days. Huh? So Michelle just sits there over on retros because she feels safe. Oh, Amy will protect. Oh, big bad Amy will protect her, and big bad retro will protect her. But I got news for Michelle. Voices don't like you. Yeah, she's a goofy fool. I don't think she even knows where her pussy is, you know? Well, half the time. Why should you take her Amy's verbal abuse, Siren? Why should we take it? She thinks we're just gonna sit here and just take her bullshit while she lies about us day day on and day out. day in, day out. And she doesn't understand English either, Siren. So darling Nikki said, as long as the lies stay up about her, it continues. I kind of agree with that. As long as she's going to sit there on her hide behind her community wall and sit there and lie. Hey, she gets what she gets. Oh, and Amy, I know there's probably people watching that are reporting back to you. So I got plenty of screenshots on you, so you may not want to play around here. We're getting them out. Oh, it doesn't? It should. It should, Kimberly. It should work. Did you put an ME at the end? Yes, it's Proton Mail. Brutally Honest 5. Yeah, if the .com don't work, try that, Kimberly. So you think you're so let's see here. Any nuance? She loves to she loves to sit here and oh, I guess she has nothing to say. Unless she's over at retros. Oh, guess she's not over there, so all right. So Kimberly, if that don't work, try the .com. Try .com. So all right, everyone. So I'm gonna hit the road now. And so I guess Darling Nikki will be on live in a little bit. So hey Ann. I'm just ending. So I'll see everyone over at Darling Nikki's later. So all right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Um donation links are on the YouTube side's description if anyone wants to hit the donation links, and I appreciate everyone for coming. So I'll see everyone next time. All right. See everyone. Bye bye.